don't.
Yo, it's Jumpman T with Twitch TV. I'm back again. Turn me up in your headphones, loud and clear for the people in the background. Do I really need to keep discussing this, though, guys? Do I really need to keep discussing this? Make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, people boy, in the algorithm. Appreciate support as always. But let's get to it. Kyle Pitts. Kyle Pitts. What are we doing with Kyle Pitts at this point, guys? I look at the consistency; it's inconsistent. We all know that, right? How can we get the best out of Kyle Pitts moving forward? We thought the veteran that kind of played like Matt Ryan essentially would be able to help him get to the next level, and he had his moments. I want to say week 4 to week 7, he was cooking, but another decline, and it could be the QB regressed as well, Kirk Cousins, but there's so many times where I'm looking and I'm saying Kyle Pitts is not running his full potential. They're not using Kyle Pitts to his best of his ability. And I'm trying to figure out how we can get the best out of Kyle Pitts in his 5th year going into before we have to pay him. Essentially, if we keep on the 5th year option, I think it's over 10 to 12 mil for the year. And I'm looking at it like this. We do have a dynamic piece in Penix. We do have Drake London. We do have Bijan Robinson. And the sky should be the limit. Darnell Mooney for Kyle Pitts. So I just got to see Kyle Pitts be consistent, guys. I'm willing to take him on the 5th year option because we're in with Penix. And Penix has stated, hey, I got to be able to get the ball to Kyle Pitts in these situations. And it showed in key moments that you can get the ball to Kyle Pitts if you use him correctly. If you put it in a certain space when he's going. Corner routes, fly routes, out routes, out and up routes. You have to use him to where he's able to use his speed. The start and stops aren't for him. They're not for him. You're trying to make him a wide receiver, and he's not a wide receiver, guys. He's a tight end with a wide receiver frame and speed. So you have to be able to use him on these deep cover routes to help him get open. Deep over route, crossing routes, 15, 20 yards down the field. Linebackers can't cover him. So that's on the OC. That's on Penix to be able to put him in situations to where he makes plays. If you watch that Washington game, right? He makes a couple plays. He's the reason why we end up going to OT, and I bet you he would have got the ball again if we end up doing it correctly into OT. So Kyle Pitts has to be used, guys. I'm tired of having a top 5 pick that's not being used. That's crazy work. He needs 6 to 8 targets consistently. And if you're not going to do that for Kyle Pitts, then yes, you should trade him. You should trade him at this point. If you're not going to use him consistently, then please trade him. Get some assets on defense. We have to at this point, right? Let's go over his stats. Let's see what Kyle Pitts stats is for the career. 2021, he's only been in the league 5 years. This is going to be his 5th year. 2021, 1,000 yards on 110 targets, 1 touchdown, averaging 15 yards a catch. 2022, 59 targets, only played 10 games, so 356 yards, 2 touchdowns. 2023, and that's with Mariota. 2022 asterisk. 2023, Desmond Ridder, 53 receptions, 90 targets. That's still not enough to me. 667 yards, averaging almost 13 yards a catch, 3 touchdowns. That's the most touchdowns he's had going into the following year. Then 2024, 17 games, 47 receptions on 74 targets. For a year, 74 targets playing 17 games is not okay, guys. 602 yards, averaging 13 yards, again, 4 touchdowns on the season. So he pretty much around the same. Like, if you give him more targets, he needs to average at least 90 to 110 targets a year. And I understand that we have Drake. I understand we have Bijan Robinson, but this guy was supposed to be the man to hinder or to get the offense started. He was the first one picked out of the 3. So you got to use him a lot more, right? It has to be. You got to use him a lot more. Put him in position to make plays, guys. You saw it. Corner route, cooked him. Safety can't guard him, and it was pass interference. Still got cooked. This one, he's going to get the corner. You can't guard him. You put him in these type of positions and throw up jump passes. He will make plays for you guys. He will. He will make plays for you. You got to trust the process. We got to trust the process moving forward. Another person I don't care to talk about, though. I do care to talk about Kappas a little bit, but this guy I don't care to talk about. He lied to us for so many years. And what T.I. say to her? When he called her real name out, your name ain't Nunu. Your name ain't Kirk Cousins. It's Kirk Cousins. Respectfully, your name's Kirk Cousins. Moving forward, Kirk Cousins. What was your name? So he comes out. He says that he was injured when we went 0-4. Cool. Let's get this guy off the books, guys. I know if he's on the books by next Tuesday, we have to give him 10 million extra. And Terry Fontenot, Raheem Morris have both stated that we're willing to have him be a backup for the team. But of course, they're just saying that to see what trade they can get. There's like 6 teams that need QBs at this moment: the Browns, the Titans. There's potential to where you can make the Giants. Can you see Kirko in one of these places? You can potentially. You can see him there, especially Las Vegas Raiders. There's teams that need QBs that potentially he can help. So if you can get something for Kirk, do it. If not, let him go. At this point, I'm cool. No. We're not letting him go nothing. Hold up, Twister. You wow. We ain't letting him go nothing. Man got paid 90 mil. We gonna see what we can get from you. If we are to let you go, it's gonna be in August. That way, all the franchises have made their QB set, and you just gotta play on the bench or sit on our bench. Either or. The choice is yours. And this is only if you try to veto trades. If Kurt tries to veto trades, guys, we're not going to release him in March and April for teams to be so he can train with the team up until August. No. If you want to avoid trades to where you don't want to dictate where we send you or the best option for us, even though we've already paid you and you robbed us, you're going to sit till August. And I'm totally okay with that as a franchise. If Arthur Blank has that 10 mil to pay you to sit and wait to see what teams will be willing to give for you, AB, let's take the chance for this. Because the man robbed us. The man that robbed us. Hold on, let me show a video of how he done robbed us. He done robbed us blind, champ. Like he think it's over. Does he really think it's over, guys? He can't think it's over. He can't think. He can't think we not on this helmet. We on your helmet, boy. You hear me? We are on your helmet. So don't try to veto no trades. Just let us make our move and keep it moving. Yeah, you better hope I don't find it. Oh yeah, we got it. Cool breeze. Let's look at Kurt's stats while we in here, man. Hold on, give me a quick second. Let's look at Kurt's stats before we get up out of here. All right, 2024. It's 3,500 yards in 14 games. Completed 303 passes. Completion percentage was 67. Average attempt 7.7. 18 touchdowns to 16 INTs. Sacked 28 times. And I know he fumbled at least 15. I know he fumbled at least 15 times, guys. The guy fumbled every time. So we got to make sure we can get something from this guy to help us get to the next level. If it can help us get another defensive pick, we need a linebacker. We need a middle linebacker. We need a corner. So if you can use this guy to potentially get some type of bait on this defense, do it. But don't let it be at the discretion of what he wants. Is more so all I'm on. As long as he don't get what he wants, I'm good because I feel like he got what he wants when we paid him all that money. So appreciate the support as always, guys. Make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, keep on the algorithm. It's always a blessing to do what I love, give you guys content. We might go live today or tomorrow, just depending on how it goes. But appreciate the support as always. Jumpman T, Twitch Torch TV. Peace. Let me know what y'all feel about Kirk Cousins and Kyle Pitts trades in the comments too. Should we trade Kyle Pitts? Should we trade Kirk? Well, we should trade Kirk Cousins. Should we trade Kyle Pitts? And what would you get for Kyle Pitts trade? I need at least a second. If I'm gonna trade Kyle Pitts, I need at least a second, bro. And I really feel that's a waste of time because he could potentially go for 1,008 tubs easily if you give him over 100 targets. I really believe that. And you use him in the tight end. Stop putting him out wide like that. Let him go against linebackers and safety. I promise he's gonna cook. Jumpman T, Twitch Torch TV. Peace.